Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK and everyone on in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fans wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and let's blow. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for another review. Now today we are looking at the latest instalment of non-transforming Transformers to enter Chateau Willis. We've done Blockies, now we're doing Yolopark. These turned up not long ago. I've had a quick look to see what's in the box. Why don't we have a look together? So I picked these up directly from Yolopark as a gift set. You can buy the big four individually: Bumblebee, D16, Optimus Prime and Elita One, but I know what would have happened. I'd have bought one and wanted the rest. So it came as a little, where it says gift set, I think the only difference is that you get this plastic display stand, and it's a display stand in the context that I think it will sit quite nicely behind the built figures. Made of Perspex. The characters pop out and so does the logo, and they'll fit in the slot, I imagine. I haven't. Do you know what? Let's build it. Let's do it now, live. Let's see if I can break it. I can't even get into it. Shipping was quick from Yolopark, quite fair, well packed, all that jazzy stuff. Oh man, come on. This is the wrong bit I started, isn't it? So it's got this cellophane on top. Let me get my trusty pair of scissors. See if it peels off. Ah, there you go. It all comes off in one go anyway. It will pop out. Yes. Right. That bit as well. I'm not actually checking that you can see this as I'm doing it. So much to learn. Hope you're having a great Sunday. This is when I'm recording it. A lazy Sunday in the Willis household. Okay, let's drop that bad boy in there. Oh, well, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I think it's a nice touch. Is it needed? No. Is it going to take up space on the shelf? Where real estate, if anyone watches the show, real estate is running low in the man cave. But do you know what? It's an exceptional touch, and I think it looks fantastic. Oh, nice. So, pack of 4. First one, Elita One. B127, D16, which process of elimination must mean that is Orion Pax. Which one should we open first? Okay, I'll open Elita One first. My God, you guys shout so loud. Right, what do we got? Oh, now I do like that. Look at that little tin, almost like a pencil case. That is very cool. Give you your warning signs on the background and the address as to which it was received from. What do we got inside? Crayons, I bet you. Right, take the lid off. Oh, okay, so it's initial findings, very similar to Blockies, or Blockies is very similar to this, the chicken or the egg. So Instructions, a little bit of detail about Elita One is the Action Edition as opposed to the In Action Edition. Brief bit of detail about how the various limbs and the head spin round. By the looks of it, they're all on ball joints. And some instructions. Yeah, look, it's a very similar. I don't think it's as involved as Blockies, but it's a very similar build process. Everything seems to center around a ball joint. Let's have a look. Let's get it built. And ici voila. Not a bad build. Like I said, less involved than the Blockies, but I wouldn't say any less enjoyable. Goes together quite well. Articulation is fantastic. The ball joints allow you to get the shoulders and the hips into a variety of positions. As I've said on my other videos, I'm not going to embarrass myself or the toy by trying to pose it, but 90 degree, pretty much a 90-degree bend at the knee. Same with the elbows, 70 degrees it says in the instruction booklet. It doesn't appear to come with a gun, which the booklet does suggest it does. I don't know, perhaps they changed it or it's different depending on if you get the gift set or whatever, but we do get the very, very small, will it focus? Maybe. Transformation cog. Also comes with a jetpack, where the model comes with a kind of a filler on the back, but the jetpack slits in quite nicely. It looks really quite smart. Variety of hands, depending on the pose. I'll probably change it for display because it looks like she's holding a gun, but she's actually not going to. Only thing I don't like is that the pink is more of a mauve, not particularly vibrant. Definitely an autumn colourway rather than a summer colourway, but still good nonetheless. Should we see what the rest look like? Just together. And here we are, the awesome foursome. Elita One now stood with B127, D16 and Orion Pax. Let's get Elita out of the way. All in all, I think they're a really nice set. Am I in love with them? No. I'll be perfectly honest. No, I'm not. I don't know why. Maybe I'm comparing them to Blockies, and that's probably really unfair. Is that whilst they're similar, they're not meant to be the same. They're not the same. They're a different process. They've got different sculpting. It's a totally different company. But I just feel like just some of the head sculpts, you know, they're not lifeless. I'm not saying they're lifeless, but I just wish there was a little bit more character in the head sculpts, like Megatron or D16 or whatever. Focusing. I don't know. The build quality, the level of detail, the process of putting them together, the posability, the engineering, I guess you would, engineering and design, exceptional. Value for money, yes. Do I just want a little bit more from them? I don't know. I feel like I do, but then I also feel like I'm being really unfair. Oh, the world of YouTube is making me become someone I don't like. I'm nitpicking over everything. Colours are really poppy. certainly on Megatron and Orion Pax. Like I said, Elita One, little bit on the dark side. The dark side. Could just do with being a little bit poppy. It's hard to mess up Bumblebee. It's not a challenge, Hasbro or anybody else. But they're a good set. Am I going to get the cogged ones? Yes, I am. I think I'm well and truly down the rabbit hole of non-Transformer Transformers, especially with Transformers One. Like I say, I do like them. I'm just not in love with them. But that's fine. You can't love everything, right? That's why we're spoiled with variety, and there is something for everybody. And ultimately, we aren't all going to love the same thing. Would I buy them again? Yes. So that really says it all, doesn't it? I think instead of focusing on the negatives, focus on the positives in terms of they are a good set. The awesome foursome, they do capture some of the character, but like I say, I'm just a little bit, I'd have just liked a little bit more character. But that's me wanting it all for a specific price point. I'm going to end up going over the same ground, so I think we're going to probably wrap it up there. Thanks for tuning in. Please give it a like. Please give it a share. Let me know your comments. Am I being unfair? Have you got this set? Are you in love with it? Tell me where I'm going wrong. Tell me why I should have more affection for them than I do. We're live every Friday, 8 PM UK time, on the old YouTube. Do us and yourself a favour and join us there. Take care and have a great weekend.